Okay, I promised you a video. This is the vehicle I've taken the transfer case out of, and we're going to spin around here, and we're going to go over here to show you some of the parts that belong in this transfer case. This is the straight cut gears that I told you about. This is the reduction gear set, and this is called the sun gear. Very, very dirty. I gotta clean that. And then this, oh, I'm sorry, that's out of a 203 new process. This has only got 3 sun gear, a ring gear, planetary, 1, 2, 3, and this sits down inside of it. Pardon me for shaking this. It goes in there. And this is where your reduction gear goes. This is where you get your reduction gear. This goes out to a ring gear, which is, did I touch that? I guess I did. No, we're still recording. Anyway, that's a bevel cut. You see the angle on the gears. Now here's mine. This is a straight cut set. And I'll get this out here to show you. This is the planetary set. Much beefier than that one. It has 4 planets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Much healthier than that one. Here's the planets out of that one. So you can see this one's a whole bunch stronger. Anyway, this is the straight cut gears. And yes, they are noisy. The straight cut gears are always noisy. And they sing at you. There's a high-bow chain. This is one of the chain drives right here. The chain goes around that as a sprocket. It goes around this is the other sprocket. You saw this in the vehicle. It kind of sits like this. Let me get them in position here. One goes in there, like that. And now play games with me. And this one goes the other way. This is to the output shaft right here. Anyway, the output shaft rides right in that. Those fans sit in there. And this is the output shaft for the front axle. Okay, and then over here we have the rest of the parts. This is the output shaft for the rear axle right here. This has got the slider on it. This slides back and forth on this, and it connects with these teeth here, just like a regular transmission. It's even got a synchro gear in it. It rides right here. That slows this down when you put it in gear so it doesn't grind. Kind of nice. Anyway, that goes to here, and this goes to your rear shaft through this case here. So this part here sticks up in here. Okay, and this is the front case. This is where your drive shaft to your front axle goes. This is your front axle drive, and there's a Torrington bearing inside there. There's double Torringtons inside here. Those are gears, or bearings, and this will stand up for us. We'll get it over here and show you some more information in it. Now that back in there has teeth on it, and this slider, which is located, where did I put the slider? Oh, big hub. There it is, big hub. The big hub, these teeth go up and hook up with that. When this is slid into position, that's direct drive. There's a fork that moves this back and forth. Now I'll show you the fork. And this is the fork that shifts the big one right here. And this rides free on this shaft. It's motivated by this pin. This pin now goes into the cam, which is considered a rooster tail cam. It fits in here into that notch down there. And as this rotates, it changes the position of, I don't know if I can do this or not. There we are. There's one position, and there's another position. Well, let me get that in there better for you. There's one position. There's another position, which I can't move it. Oh, well, here we go. Maybe I'll do it this way. There, that's the second position. That would be neutral position, where you don't have any drive through the transfer case. I wish I could hold this thing still. I really can't. Anyway, there's your transmission or your transfer case. And they're really simple. The only thing that's confusing on them is the shims and spacers. And there's a whole slug of them. They've got these. And they got bearings and snap rings. We got to get them in the right position. Here's some more down in here. So they got to go in the right position. Okay, now here's the problem. I have ordered one of these. This had been repaired by somebody. I did not know it was repaired. You know, I might have done it on a whim to see if it would work. I brazed some brass in there to make it work. I don't have another shift fork like that. I have these shift forks down here, but this is for a different 4-speed transfer case. So I've been carrying that for years, and I don't need it. So I'm going to take it down to my buddy who owns a transmission shop here and let him have it. But anyway, this is going on in my world. So this shift shaft is ready. We'll just keep it in here because I've got a little bit of solvent in here, which we call 2-cycle mix. And with that, we can. There's a spacer I told you about. This is a spacer I put in there. It does not use this one. This is the speedometer drive. This drives the speedometer. That does not. That's just a spacer. Anyway, this nut goes on here. Hold the yoke on, which, by the way, I just cleaned up and painted somewhere. I don't know where I left it. I think it's out here. There he is. We got weeds. I got a weed whack. Anyway, here's the flange for the front drive shaft. That's a Cardin constant velocity unit. I cleaned that all up and painted it so it'll look pretty. That, and then this shaft here comes through that. The shaft comes through that, and then that holds it all together. Anyway, there you go. So I don't know if I can flip the camera around to show you how hot and bothered I am. Oh, I'm sitting down. Let's see if I can switch cameras without losing things. If I lose a picture, at least you got, oh, there's my welding machine. I got 3 welders on there on a cart I built. But anyway, oh gosh, I'm tired. It's been a long day. And I shall see you later if I lose this. If I don't, I'll have a picture of me. Let's see. Well, it's not changing cameras. Oh, that's it. It's not going to work. Alrighty. I guess I'll see you later. We've got about 8.5 minutes on this thing here. Alrighty. Hope YouTube doesn't grab it because there's music in the background, but I'm not going to monetize this, so it's just a private film. Oh, I got so much junk in this place. Look at those shelves, man. I just got this place. Well, there's a base I'm building. It's got to be done. And my heater over there. And small little 2-car garage, and I'm trying to do all this stuff. I should put it in the back shop, but the back shop's not wired up. I got to bring 220 out there. Anyway, here we are. And there you go. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.